Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Wuthering Waves. That is not the usual intro, but flark it, we ball it today. Anyway, all stars, today, no. Stupid birds. Anyway, all stars, today we're doing, wait, we go here, and that's not it, quest. We go here, because this is the Chong-Li companion mission, and I want to see what this does. So, well, not what this does, but what this is about. But first, we try here. Why? Because I feel like it. I was hoping. Please? Maybe if I be polite? No. They said Jinsey is all you're getting. Nice. Delightful. I'm okay with just Jinsey anyway. I still don't know how to properly pronounce the name though. We don't talk about it, okay? Listen. The name is spelled like this. So do I pronounce it Jinsey or Jinshi? Because if it's the latter, then this should be the H should be here. Anyway, I'm not blaming anyone except the American English language stuff. I'm just blaming that. Anyway, all stars, on to the mission. Yes, I haven't done it at all. I've been holding off on that this entire time. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention that it's Days of SummerTube Day? I have no idea. I was about to say 3034, 2024 edition.
Until the day that I die, if I'm penniless and working nights, or you see my name in flashing lights, will you be standing by my side? By my side. Whoa, wanna have no hesitation, wanna trust the path I'm taking. Maybe I'm just too impatient, but I can't stay here waiting. I'm trying to find my way before I leave this place, wondering if I'll be more than a memory. If I go down in flames and I fall from grace, is that all you'll see when you remember me? Wanna believe that I can find my light, but maybe I will never get it right. So when I reach the gates, will I be ashamed? Is this my legacy? Is this my legacy? Is this my legacy?
Okay, let's get into it. The reason I don't know what Days of SummerTube it is very simple.
Onwards.
I do not know when I'm gonna upload this at all. Also, I'm basically the same level I was last time I was playing this game. Listen, I got into Zenless, and then there's Honkai, and then there's Genshin. It's hard to juggle a bunch, like 4 gacha games, okay? Gacha games obviously require a lot of grinding. It's difficult to juggle all of that.
The Weiqi pieces were scattered, but the guru remained calm. "It's getting late," he said gently to the woodcutter. "Shouldn't you be heading down the mountain?"
I don't know, should he?
As he glanced at the sky, the woodcutter was shocked to see how much time had passed. It couldn't have been more than 2 hours, he thought in disbelief. Feeling apologetic, he prepared to leave, worried that the guru would be annoyed with him.
Okay.
But when the woodcutter turned around, he nearly jumped out of his skin.
Wait, what?
The hermit guru, who had been playing Weiqi and drinking wine, was now gone.
Huh?
In his place lay a shattered Weichi board and a heap of decaying bones.
What the
The
heck
woodcutter
is
was
this
so
story
scared
about?
that he dropped his bamboo basket
Hey, I
and
see,
ran down the
Chang
mountain
Li.
without even looking back. As he reached the mountain's base, he was hit with a stark realization. The quaint village he remembered had bloomed into a bustling town, with sturdy brick houses replacing the humble thatched cottages. And where his home once stood, only an empty wasteland remained.
Listen, I know this is basically killing the story a little bit, but I just want to point out, it seems like they fixed the whole autoplay thing like this. It seems like they fixed this, because before it would autoplay before a character even finished the first half of the sentence. So I'm just pointing that out. They fixed it. I mean, it looks like it's fixed. I haven't seen anything where I haven't seen it skip a sentence yet. I just want to point that out.
He noticed a date on the calendar that he had never seen before. In shock, he grabbed a passerby and urgently asked, "Excuse me, can you tell me the current date and time?"
We talking time travel?
As he heard the answer, his legs went weak.
Why?
Everything had changed. Time had passed.
Oh yeah, okay,
and
time
his
travel.
loved ones were gone. No one remembered him anymore.
So the woodcutter left Mount Firmament, but how is he still alive and kicking? With 100 years worth of time inside him, shouldn't he?
Your story, it's a bit far-fetched, don't you think? I mean, if I wasn't from Hongzhen, I might have fallen for it.
Well, that's the whole point. The truth is stranger than fiction, my friend. Every detail in that story is based on real events.
Of course it is.
Let me share with you the other legend of Mount Firmament.
How many
For
legends
deep
of this
within its
mountain
sacred
does it
peaks
have?
lies a powerful secret. The secret of immortality.
Oh, never mind. I thought this was something. This little blue thing. I thought that was something.
We all know that Mount Firmament is the abode of the Sentinel.
Where does bro even
gathering
sleep?
Spiritual energies
Where's his
from both
house?
heaven and earth for countless eons.
Does he sleep in a pocket
Over
dimension?
time, even the mountain itself has taken on the form of our majestic sentinel.
Oh wait, the mountain.
Living in the
I thought
mountains
y'all
for
did
long
that.
stretches of time.
The mountain just
Surrounded by
did that on
fresh
its own.
air and drinking from nature's own bounty can add
That was
years to
unexpected.
one's lifespan. It all starts with that game of Weichi, one that the woodcutter stumbled upon. Too bad those secrets have been long forgotten. Gather around now, people. You're in for the story of a lifetime.
I thought he just told us the story. What? They're already gathering around. What y'all getting closer for? Buddy, you ain't know she was right there? Chang Li? What's up?
Shh.
What is this? What is this?
I'll see you there.
The heck? What did she give me?
What's with the ruckus?
Oh, sup, Abraxas.
What's that in your hands?
I don't know. Shangli gave it to me a moment ago.
Behold Hongzhen in its entirety, next to a ring and hanging eaves. When eternal snow thaw into flowing streams, let us reconvene.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Oh, I see, I see.
What do you see exactly? So that's how it is? What does this mean?
I see I've got no clue at all.
Good work. I'm so shocked to hear that.
get the very last part at least. She's asking you out.
What?
Well, that's a fancy way to write stuff.
Rover has Riz? The first part reads like it's about the meeting spot. According to the description, it's somewhere in Hongzhen.
And now, this next sentence. Eternal snow thaw into streams. What is that supposed to mean?
Maybe it has something to do with the local folklore?
Whoa, how did you manage to get all that hidden meaning?
I don't know, Rover's mind is very complex. My big brain. I've dealt with Jinxi's riddles already. That was like one time. She gave you 3 riddles, but altogether that was one time, buddy. But sure.
But the buildings in Hongzhen all look pretty much the same. Which one exactly was she talking about?
We can ask around to find out. I've done this before.
Makes sense. Lead the way.
Off to the riddle. Again, with these riddles. I mean, I like a good riddle, don't get me wrong, but dang. I see where Jinxie got it from. Her teacher. Immortal Blaze. What does that mean? Suspicious spectator? Why is he suspicious? Are they all suspicious? Hold on. Are you suspicious? Why are you suspicious? Whose is you?
What do you want? I've done nothing wrong. Huh?
Bro,
Well,
I'm not
you're
trying to
just
run your
asking for
pockets.
directions.
Why are you suspicious? Are you suspicious of us or?
I'm not a local. Can't help you there.
Wait,
That's why he's suspicious.
you were the one talking to Lady Chang Li earlier, weren't you?
Oh, I wasn't seeing things. She was actually here. The young man begins looking around warily as if something terrible hidden.
If
Yeah,
I were
yeah.
you,
Dang it.
I'd steer clear of her. She's a deceitful woman who enjoys toying with people's hearts. A cunning villain who will manipulate you without you even knowing it.
I mean, she was Jinxie's teacher, so I'm not just gonna believe that. I'm gonna need some evidence, bro. What do you mean?
Haven't you heard? She left her government job to come here, to this small town. There's got to be a reason behind it.
I guess.
I heard she chose to quit her job, but I bet she messed up back in the capital and got demoted here as punishment.
Bro, what's your beef with her? What'd she do to you? Not everyone values power and fame.
Then I guess you've also been fooled by her looks.
Not really.
That woman will stop at nothing to get what she wants, while you remain oblivious to her true intentions. And by the time you catch on, you'll already be caught in her trap. Hey, wait a minute. Has she actually achieved anything substantial during her time in Jinzhou? Or did Madame Magistrate just fall for her clever words and let her slack off?
You're underestimating Jinxie.
I say you're underestimating Chang Li's trickery. I heard she tricked that VIP guest of Jinzhou.
Blah, blah,
into going
blah,
to
blah,
Mount
blah, blah.
Firmament.
I'm the VIP guest.
Just think about how dangerous that place was. She must have been afraid of him getting too close to Madame Magistrate and ruining her plans. What a sinister woman. Fortunately, that guest was a skilled fighter, and he managed to escape unharmed.
Are we gonna say
I hope you
anything?
don't mind my frankness.
Are we just gonna be a
giving some
classic?
Because you look pretty innocent.
Okay.
And gullible. And not from Jinzhou.
I'm the
judging by
VIP guest. I'm sick of listening to you. Uh-huh. Great talk.
Oh, shoot. I completely forgot about something I need to do. Sorry, gotta run.
Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. Changli's a pretty lady. But Jinxie's another story. Okay? Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I prefer this over Changli, okay? Okay, we're moving on. I refuse to elaborate. Although I don't think I need to elaborate. I hated listening to that guy. He was
How
annoying.
did she disappear like that? Wait, are you that legendary rover who saved Jinzhou?
Indeed.
What can I do for you? Well, you've come to the right person. I'm here to compile a new travel guide for Hongzhen. Next
Why a
to
new one?
ring and hanging eaves.
I guess the landscape changed.
Oh,
And I don't know.
I know where that is. You'll need to stand on the tallest building in Hongzhen to see what you're looking for.
And that is...
It's on the northeast side of the town. Can't miss it. You'll see it once you get there.
Okay, now do you have a compass?
Say, that person earlier, that was Lady Cheng-Li, right? I saw you talking to her.
Yeah.
I can't help but feel envious. I wish I could speak to her like you did, but she refuses to do interviews with the Pioneer Association. Plus, I doubt we have anything in common to talk about anyway. As Master Swen Miao's disciple,
Who?
she excels in the arts of politics and diplomacy. Her travels have taken her across the 4 seas, and as Secretary General, she has commanded respect from all who cross her path.
Really?
Yeah, and she came all the way to Jinzhou to help out Magistrate Jinshi for the sake of peace in Huanglong. She's been working tirelessly behind the scenes since then, fully dedicated to her task. How could anyone not revere such a selfless act?
It's funny because we just got listening to somebody else who wasn't
I could've
revering that.
sworn I just saw her. Where did she go? I wish I could take one more look.
Are you sure you're just here for a travel guide? Yeah. Nah, you're not gonna fool me, fangirl. What? I didn't try to kill him. You must be out of your mind. You're losing it. I didn't try to kill that guy. Listen, he annoyed me. You don't badmouth somebody in front of me like that, okay? You will get on my bad side. Anyway, I got plans for you. I got plans for you.
One with the sounds.
What? You didn't see that. Anyway. Yo. I
What
can't
can I
just
help
head
you
to the
with?
tallest building. I mean, I already got the location.
When snow thaw into streams? Ah, you're not from around here, I bet. When we say that in Hongzhen, we mean the Shichen of Wei.
Time period.
Early
Oh.
afternoon, the warmest hours of a day.
Is that Chinese? Or
Legend
Mandarin?
tells of a visitor who ventured
The
here
Shichen.
some centuries ago.
I'm
Back
looking that
then,
up.
Local villagers were struggling with no firewood due to heavy snow. This visitor opened up a path with their forte and diverted a hot spring to provide warmth and aid. People say it was once a stunning sight, with mist and ice flowing westward down the streams, as if many celestial beings were returning to the sea. Now the sight has
okay.
unfortunately disappeared.
That word
But
was
the saying
Chinese.
sticks.
Why I say
We
was,
use
it
to
still
describe
is.
time in local speech.
Anyway, great storyteller, bro. The old man's the great storyteller. He really just told me a backstory. Buddy, I just got lore off of him. Okay,
Well,
anyway.
it's what Grandpa Zoe tells everyone. I haven't seen it
just
with
got
my
lore.
own eyes.
Wasn't
but
that deep,
when
Rover?
it comes to stories like this one, they're usually made up.
Cool. So you don't believe in him?
Not that I don't want to believe them, but... Oh, you were listening to one of his stories earlier too, right? What did you think?
I wasn't mentioned. We could just make Rover have this kind of ego. Nice, but it sounded interesting.
Really? So you're into stories and anecdotes too?
Yes.
Grandpa Zoe's great-grandfather was a descendant of the first inhabitants of Hongzhen. He grew up hearing stories about Mount Firmament. Recently, he heard
Oh, I
Madam
thought he-
Magistrate had resolved the crisis, so he decided to visit and learn more about his roots.
Wait. What do you mean visit? Is he not from here? He does know he's gonna lose years off his life. It's just staying here, right? Also, I thought he was saying he was the first inhabitants of Hongzhen. I was about to say, like, how are you still alive? I guess time does move slow, so it makes sense.
People in town are curious about the outside world and how they are perceived. Grandpa Zoe is happy to answer their questions and has unknowingly become popular among them. Before he knew it, everyone was coming to talk to him.
And it turned into a storytelling session.
It's funny to hear outsiders describe my hometown, Hongzhen, as mysterious. We're just a normal place with our own quirks.
Every place has
Especially
quirks.
lately, with so many people from Jinzhou coming on some kind of expedition. They're obsessed with us, like we're some kind of ancient relics.
You guys sort of
Can you
are, though,
believe
not
they
gonna lie.
actually asked if our pavo plums have magical powers?
Okay, what? I mean, I believe it.
Truly is a formidable force.
Okay, but if the plums here had some kind of magic in them, it wouldn't be that hard to believe. I mean, this place is sort of frozen in time.
Why are the people here so divided about Chun-Li?
Maybe she did sign. I mean, she doesn't seem to have ill intents.
You humans make everything so complicated.
Don't roll me in with the bunch with the rest of them.
Well, at
We don't
least
even
now
know
we
if
what she
Rover's
wanted to
human.
say.
He's not. Highest place in Hongzhen.
No, that's
Early
much
morning
easier
or
to
afternoon.
understand. Why does she have to make it a whole riddle? I'm getting sleepy again.
Oh, look. I forgot her name.
Rover,
Hey, yo, she got that
nice
fit,
to
though.
see you again.
She got drip.
How are you liking Hongzhen so far?
Listen, drip is drip. Respect the drip. See this? Drip. Okay, anyway, it's a nice place.
The crisis at Mount Firmament has been resolved, and the waterway between Jinzhou and Hongzhen is open once again. As a result, there has been an increase in visitors from Jinzhou, making the town more lively than before.
Uh-huh. Oh, right, I turned this off when I did this.
With the chaos subsiding, our town and city are now reconnected, allowing residents to live and work in peace. We owe you a debt of gratitude, Rover, for your efforts in clearing the remaining effects of temporal disruptions in Mount Firmament over the past few days.
Couldn't have done it without everyone. Who's everyone? There's just Chong-Li and Jinxie. I don't see their names here. The job was a beast. You better have my... What? Bro, why can we make Rover this level of a jerk? Like, what? I don't like this. A little bit, but I don't like it. Just doing my part.
We're all indebted to you, Hongzhen and its people alike. If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask. I couldn't help but notice you've been asking around.
My humble
Is
Rover.
there something you need assistance with?
I mean, not anymore.
She and Chun-Li have a mutual trust as acquaintances. It should be fine to ask Xing-Yi instead.
Well... You tell me about your encounter with Chong-Li, and I can't read because autoplay. That's the only
That sounds
downside
like
to
something
it.
Chang-Li would
But that's
do.
every gacha game that I do autoplay in. I can't read
Even though
fast
we're
enough.
not that close, I know a bit about her personality. She wouldn't just hand over something that symbolizes her identity to anyone.
It symbolizes
Especially
her
when-
identity? Especially what?
I think it would be better for her to tell you personally.
Okay.
The magistrate's counselor is shrouded in mystery, and her motives are often hard to decipher. When she wants something done, it's never as straightforward as it seems.
Yay, cryptic.
And few can grasp the true meaning behind her plans. The rumors and controversies surrounding her never cease, but she seems unfazed. However, I believe one has to get involved personally to truly understand Chang-Li's intentions, regardless of public opinion.
Exactly.
About the riddle. It seems you have already figured it out by yourself.
Well, not exactly by myself.
remember-
I had help.
It's not just about the answer,
For like one person.
but also what she wants you to understand.
And that is... Indeed. Indeed. I still don't know what she wants me to understand. We'll figure that out.
Then, if you'll excuse me,
Sure.
if there's anything else you need here in Hongzhen, please do not hesitate to let me know.
Cool. Thank you. This music don't gotta be like that. Whose banner is next? I forgot. After Chong-Li. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna try to get Chong-Li, but you know, I'm just curious. Rover hit the superhero pose. Dang it. I hate how it's like, how the camera does that. Genshin, Honkai, and Wuthering Waves. The camera does that. I hate it. Why does it do that? I don't get it. So, feather pendant. Why'd she give me this? Okay, now that's the letter. I didn't even see that she gave me this. What do I do with this? Why can't I trash this? I'm not gonna trash anything in here. What is this? A sugar pearl. Oh, Jinxi's token. Okay. I was like, wait, what? Why do I have that? That's not gonna lie, pretty random. The tallest building in all of Mount Firmament. Hey, Bell. Cool. Alright, I'll get that later. How they want me to get up there? It says that like, oh, I was gonna run up the walls, but okay, if you want me to web swing it. So, is she in here? Nope. Okay, guess I'm wrong running it. The heck? It looks like she's down there. Was she saying meet her? Oh, wait, no, I got it. Oh, wait, no, I thought this was like a game board. You know, she's always playing a game or something. I forgot what the game is called. Just push this random person. Where do they want me? Do I talk to this person? Yo. No. Obviously I don't. Because he has no voice lines. That's how you know. Do I talk to this person? Hello, child. She has no voice lines. We move on. Find the place next to a ring and hanging eaves? What the heck does that even mean? Alright. Over here. And then... Does she want me to go on the rooftop? It's an odd place, Chong-Li. She wants me to be on the rooftop. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure she can float just like Jinxie, so I guess.
A ring, she wrote.
Oh, that...
Should be this ring-shaped ancient structure, I guess.
Wow!
I forgot that
it's
even
really
existed.
Huge now that we look at it.
I mean, I always knew it was like
Next,
that.
Hanging
But
eaves.
sure.
If we look from here, is it that pavilion?
What pavilion?
It does look quiet. Should be a nice place for meetings.
That place?
Ugh, getting eepy again.
That must be the place then.
Abraxas, why are you even up?
I'll get going.
How do you have the... Whatever. Where? Oh, it's that place. Yeah, I could not tell. Yo, Chong-Li, what's up? What's up? Also, there's a lot of slander. She's not even here. What? Well, so she really meant meet her here. Okay. What game is this? How do you even play it? I assume it's sort of like chess, but there's no distinctive parts of the pieces. So I don't even know. It could be like checkers. I don't know how to play checkers.
Apologies for my delay.
I just got here.
Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Okay, you really like your riddles. Her and Jinxie.
Oh? And what makes you think so?
I don't know.
Those tokens from Jinxie.
Oh, you're talking again?
It was your idea, was it not?
So, you've guessed it.
Wait, hold on. Y'all can stare at Chong-Li. Wait, hold on. I was gonna say something, but then I decided not to say it. And I just realized in my mind, I wasn't saying Rover. I was saying Rizzer. It was Rizzer, not Rover. I don't know. Rover got Riz? No, Rizzer got Rover. It's funny.
Sorry, Rover. Jinzhou faced multiple threats back then, and we had to be cautious. We did not intend to inconvenience you. I regret our lack of hospitality.
Honestly, I don't even care. Or, what do you mean used to it? Buddy, you've been treated like that once since you've got here, since you've woken up. What do you mean you're used to it? Anyway, Jinxie explained your reasons, so meh.
Still, I owe you an apology in person. This time, I just wanted to see you. The brilliant mind that always understood my unspoken words.
Oh, so you remember Rover?
I am very grateful you decided to come.
Like, from before Rover came back to this world? Because, judging from what we know already, he was isekai'd here. Once. And he got isekai'd again. So, what's the deal? An errand? Let's cut to the chase. What do you want from me? Why? I hate these responses. I don't hate them, but I hate them. It's this smile, Rover.
Apologies for giving you that impression, Rover. That's not how we treat our saviors.
Alright, then I'm gonna need a statue right there, right next to Jue.
And I was wondering
on top of
if you may
Jue's head.
have the answers. Does this game of Weiqi look familiar to you, Rover?
I'm not sure.
Apologies. I heard about your memory loss. Please, pardon me. There is a local tale about the secret of immortality being hidden on Mount Firmament. Have you heard about it?
The one I heard in Hongzhen?
Yes. I have a slightly different version of this tale to share.
Oh, cool. Everybody has their own tale, version of a story.
Centuries ago, a Taoist cultivator met an enigmatic visitor on Mount Firmament. Despite their age difference, they soon became friends, and often played Weiqi together. One day, a woodcutter stumbled upon them,
Previous
having lost
Rover.
his way home. Their game mesmerized him so much that he didn't notice the red tie on his basket rotting away. Panicked, he bumped into the Weiqi board. Despite the interruption, the visitor remained unfazed. They offered the woodcutter some tea, then guided him down the mountain,
Okay,
shielding
yeah,
him
we know who
from
that is.
dangerous temporal disruptions. After that, the visitor disappeared.
What does the Weiqi board have anything to do with this, though?
Many years later, the Taoist cultivator became a legendary hermit guru. Upon returning to Mount Firmament in his final years, he reunited with that elusive visitor. The two resumed their unfinished game.
Okay.
People believe the visitor shared their secret of immortality through cleverly placed Weiqi pieces as a final parting gift.
You mean this game in front of us?
Yes and no. This game is missing the final 20 moves. It is unfinished.
Like they left it unfinished, or
That was a bit
you
different from
left
what
it
you
unfinished?
heard before, I guess. The story changed over time, infused with fantasy in each retelling.
That happens to literally every
But
story.
that's how old tales go.
Yeah.
Slowly losing their truth as they're passed down.
Alright, she knows. You mean the other folklores may hold some truth too?
Precisely. The legend may be shrouded in myth, But that game of Weiqi was real. Embedded within its records lies a cryptic message. This game record can solve the crisis of time.
I'm sorry, there's a password in this thing?
From what I know,
So, immortality?
only the Sentinel in its prime has the power to manipulate time through its possession of a complete temporal mandate. For us mere mortals, controlling time is indeed similar to gaining immortality. As
I
the
guess.
records state, it only reveals itself when Mount Firmament emerges. But how it ties to the temporal mandate remains an enigma, at least for now.
So what are we gonna do? What sentinel wounds? Did I miss something now? I mean, right, Jue, was he weakened? I can't remember, it's been a while. Yeah.
Yes, we may find a way to heal them.
Can't he just heal himself over time?
But our chances are looking slim.
You know, the normal way?
That game record could just hold my teacher's memories, not any real value. So I am presenting this as merely a personal request. I am planning to go find that record. Could you please join me?
I ain't got anything better to do, so... Again with this! I hate this Rover! There's a universe out there where Rover is a complete jerk and I hate him. Like, he's an egotistical, probably narcissistic jerk. And I hate him. I hate the universe where Rover is like this. Sure.
Thank you for lending me a hand. I promise it will be worth your while.
I'm interested in this tale too.
Splendid.
It's still early. How about we set off now?
Very well. Let's meet on the gallery road outside Hongzhen. I still have some preparations to do. Please, go ahead. I'll join you later.
Road trip. I mean, can it still be a road trip if you're not in a car? I think it can still be called a road trip. I've literally titled a Lego Ninjago video Road Trip and there was no car. Hey, another bell. I'm finding a lot of bells around here. Bro, I barely explored this place now that I think about it. Actually, I don't even think I've been over here. I don't remember that. Or that. What the heck? Okay, then. That's new. What are you doing over here? What is there over here? I'll ask another day. Okay, bye. Infinite stamina. As long as you're not constantly pressing shift. You saw nothing. You saw nothing! And if you did... What? Anyway. Didn't you say you needed to prepare some things? I'm already here and you're here before me.
Here.
I was not expecting you to get here before me.
Well, as the Wayfinder, I do know a couple shortcuts.
Alright, and then where are we going?
The notes only provided a vague idea of where the game record is. I've determined the most likely location on my last visit. We'll be heading there. See if we can find anything new.
That is the most straightforward thing you have said.
After dealing with those artificers, I ruled out the other locations on my way to join you.
Oh, okay.
But one can only do so much alone. This is why I need your help.
And lucky for you, I'm very good at finding things. I'm not planning to go back on my own words. Okay, you know, I only read this simply because I thought Rover was gonna say something jerk-like again. Like, it's always the bottom text that he's like that his ego is just why.
How reliable. Then let's get going.
I'm forgetting something. Are we searching for immortality or what?
Chun-Li? What is it?
Nothing, Rover. I just thought the snow is beautiful today.
It's snow. Can it not be beautiful any other day? I mean, it doesn't exactly change its look. It just falls. I don't know.
You seem curious about that ancient structure.
It looks familiar. Like the abandoned Court of Savante facility I saw, but bigger in scale.
I heard it first appeared along with our Sentinel. Later, the Court of Savante based their Chronos orders on its design.
Out of all the gacha games, really, I gotta say Wuthering Waves, currently, I'm very interested in Rover's Past. Like, out of all the gacha game main characters currently that I'm playing, I am very interested in Rover's Past. Just why? Who is Ro? The Herald of a God or something? Most likely. And got isekai'd here, which is without a doubt the case! Gotcha. Foul. It was like the game's calling you out.
Every winter, my hometown buzzed as people left their mark in the fresh snow, hoping
Footprints.
for dreams to come true when it melted.
Did you try it too, Chun-Li?
No, I only watched from afar. My forte always melted the snow faster than I liked.
Ah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, if you like snow, you can say bye to fire powers then. Or if you want fire powers, then you can say bye to anything cold, because apparently it's just going to cancel out anything that is cold. Wait, what was I saying? I actually forgot.
We can see the whole of Hongzhen from here.
Indeed.
I never noticed how beautiful it looked during my previous visits.
The flu.
It's the same place as always. I suppose it's my state of mind that has changed.
And how so?
I don't know. Maybe it's because your presence makes me feel at ease.
Okay. Well, hey!
Wait! I smell tacit discords in that
Abraxas
cave.
has spider sense?
No, there's more. Tacit discords, humans, and
What do you mean, and what? You want to finish, Abraxas?
smells like a whole bunch of messed up frequencies. Ugh, it's so familiar.
Is Abby sleep talking again?
Come on! After all we've been through, you still don't trust my sniffer? Huh. Be grateful. I'm giving you a warning.
What?
Rover, did something happen?
Right, you can't hear him. That's the discords.
It's in the same direction we're going. Could it be?
We are going to check it out. I don't know. Alright, if it's... Why are people in here? I feel like only an idiot would go this far into this place. I mean, but then again, I don't think it's a bad place. Okay, well, if Tacit Discords are in here, then...
Signs of climbing.
Says a lot, don't it?
Someone may have been here before us.
What do you mean, signs of climbing? How do you know? What? This stream, what? Is this telling her? Like, okay, then what the heck is this? Mind explaining that? Oh, cool.
Get away from me!
Hey, you got it.
I can't hold up much longer.
You got it. Keep going. Okay.
Help!
Oh, we got Zhang Li.
Thank goodness.
Please stand back. We'll take it from here.
I can fight.
Will we?
Let me help.
Didn't you? You can no. You're going home, kid. You're going home.
Incinerate.
Buddy, you almost couldn't hold them off. You need to go home. It's time to go. Back it up, kid.
Thanks for your help.
Didn't you say you couldn't hold them off any longer? How are you saying now you can help? Anyway, you alright?
I'm okay. Wait. Are you the Rover?
Yes, I am in fact the Rover. Haha. Okay, listen. How do you know me? What do you mean, how does he know you?
You're that hero who fought against the Stronodian.
Duh.
And you also resolved a time crisis here with Madam Magistrate. Everyone's been talking about you.
Yeah, how would anybody not hear about you unless they've been living under a rock since you've gotten here?
I never thought I'd have the chance to see you in person. Without your help, I'd have been a goner for sure. I can't die here. Not when I've got someone waiting for me. I finally found it. After all this time.
Buddy, I don't think it's that deep. I don't think you're gonna die here. What? Do they? I can't see the wounds. But I don't think you're gonna die, man.
Solved the crisis in Mount Firmament.
It's probably like a flesh wound off of you.
Public access to the mountain is still restricted. Before entering the mountain, any explorer must submit a request and can only do so while accompanied by the Midnight Rangers. Sir, could you please share your reasons for traveling here alone?
I heard about Mount Firmament's legend, so I came to find its secret. I've only been in the mountain for half a day. Everything was going smoothly before those monsters pounced on me on my way back. I must get back. Fooling. She's still waiting for me.
Buddy, I don't think you're gonna die here. It's seriously not that deep. Calm down, man. Half a day. How long has he been here? Anyway, he seems off.
Some of those injuries are older than half a day. He needs to go back to Hongzhen for proper medical attention. Time's against us.
Do we need to escort him down?
Agreed.
Actually, yeah, I don't think he can walk on his own.
Discords is indeed unusual. We can ask him later when he's recovered a bit more.
And tell him to calm down, because it's not that deep, bro.
We still don't know his identity.
You be alright?
Judging from his uniform, he might be affiliated with the Pioneer Association.
Zhongli, I know you're smart, but I feel like might is stretching it. Obviously, he's associated with them. Bro has their entire fit. Bro has their whole fit on. Why? Why are they in Hongzhen? Anyway, he mentioned someone waiting for him, so...
Then perhaps that someone is in Hongzhen. Could be his friend, or an acquaintance.
Or more. I mean, he talked about them like they were more.
Good point, Rover. Let's head back.
I know it's a good point. Like how I said, I hate the version of Rover that'd be egotistical, and here we go. And here I go talking about some. Of course, it's a good point. Alright, what are we doing now? What? Why? I really don't like this. Well, I don't like this part in any game, really, where I have to talk to the randos. That's just because I'm impatient. I'm not gonna lie.
Isn't that Wu Li? What happened to him?
I don't know. You know him?
Not really. He showed up in town and started asking weird questions to all the older folks. They've been avoiding him ever since.
The secret.
Both scared him off.
Immortality. I found it.
What the heck?
Oh, he really went up the mountain, didn't he? Oh my. Quick, get him to a doctor.
Oh, I guess
No.
we're carrying him through.
I'm fine. Go find Fu Ling.
Sir, do you know where his companions might be?
I'm not sure. There are lots of other people in town who are dressed just like him. Why don't you try asking them?
All right, thanks. Why this? You sus? Don't let me find out you sus. I will pack you up. Anyway, random person number 2. Other random person. Random person number 3. Was there black smoke over here? What the heck?
His companions? Sorry, I joined the association not long ago. I don't really know them.
Okay.
His gear, though? These are last year's designs. Perhaps you
Outdated.
should go ask Yoning. She's been a member for quite some time. She might know him. Yoning's just up ahead.
All right. Yo. I swear I didn't mean to make that joke.
Whoa! Greetings.
All right,
Lady
she's
Chun-Li.
the Chong-Li fangirl earlier.
How may I help you today, Lady Chun-Li? Oh, and hello, Rover. The person on your back. Is he okay?
Nah, he's at death's doorstep
We
apparently.
found him on Mount Firmament. Do you know where his companions might be?
Isn't this Wu Li? What happened to him?
He got attacked by Tacit Discords. And he's still unconscious.
He's one of the pioneer
Wasn't he just talking a few minutes
explorers,
ago
but
back there?
We don't see him around Jinzhou too often. I remember he went on sabbatical months ago, and he left with Fu Ling.
I forgot what sabbatical means.
Yes, Fu Ling.
I
his
knew it.
girlfriend. I think they're visiting Hongzhen together. They're staying at the inn over there. Oh, Fu Ling asked us about his whereabouts not long ago. She seemed quite worried. Speaking of, is he really okay? Perhaps we should get him to a hospital first.
No, I'm not going. Fu Ling. She's waiting for me.
Alright, we're gonna have to strap him down to
Don't
a hospital
worry.
bed. This
We'll
man
help you
ain't
find
taking
Fu-Ling.
no for an answer. He does know he might die, right? I honestly didn't even see this over here until I started walking. Wait, can I? Oh, I can. I thought that was actually part of the building. But then I also thought it wasn't exactly part of the building. That makes any sense. Is this Fu Ling? This is in fact Fu Ling.
Wooly?
Yeah, you don't seem okay.
Take it easy.
And I guess now we need know why
Thank you.
this guy's searching for that secret.
Who are you? And Wooly, is he?
If you can't figure it out, then I'm sorry. I don't know how much clearer on the walls the writing can be. Anyway, Fu Ling.
Yes, I am. Can you please tell me what happened?
Fu Ling.
Oh, your boyfriend went and did something incredibly stupid.
You're hurt. I've been looking for you. You didn't pick up my calls.
Buddy, you don't ghost your
news,
girlfriend.
Fu Ling.
He was fighting Tacit
I
Discords
found
though.
it. Finally. I found a way to slow down your illness. No more pain, my love. We can finally be together. Forever.
Did I miss something, or does Mount Firmament no longer have a whole time barrier surrounding it? Like, doesn't time move slower here? So, if somebody had a sickness here, wouldn't it be slow? Wouldn't the effects of the sickness be slowed down? At best, I give her like 10 or maybe 20 at best more years. I'm just saying. Wouldn't that be the case? Would it not? Does it not slow down sickness, or does the sickness say, I don't care if you're gonna have a whole time slow down thing, I'm still gonna kill you?
You mean
How's
that
it work?
legend? It's real?
As real as Santa Claus.
Fu Ling, are you not happy?
No, I am. I'm so glad to hear it.
Yes.
Wooly!
You know, that was bound to happen, I ain't gonna lie. You carry an exhausted and unconscious Wooly to a doctor to treat his injuries. Yeah, it was only a matter of time.
Rover, Lady Chungli. You saved his life.
Cool. It's
May
cool.
I please ask, what on earth happened? I've never seen Wooly like that.
Didn't we just tell you he... No, we told somebody else that he fought Tacit Discords. And then we found you.
So, he said he only spent half a day in the mountains.
Was that not the case?
No, I've been waiting for almost a week. It's not unusual for Wooly to be out of touch for a few days when he goes on long trips. This time, however, seemed longer than usual. If it weren't for you two showing up, I would have asked the Midnight Rangers to help me search for him in the mountains.
What is his obsession with the mountains?
Wooly, he did it for me.
Obviously, I'm not an
I used to
idiot.
work as a landscape painter. Wooly and I met through work, and we traveled to many places together. A few months ago, I got really sick. It affected my ability to walk, which got worse over time. We couldn't go on our adventures like we used to. Wooly stopped taking on work and traveled all over the world to find a cure for me. Despite his efforts, we couldn't find any cures.
Bell.
Until 2 weeks ago, when
Anyway.
he brought me to Hongzhen. Said he had a surprise for me. I thought it was just going to be a relaxing trip, but he disappeared for 7 days. And now he's back rambling about having found a way to stop my condition from progressing.
Forget about your condition from progressing. Girl, you know there's a whole thing where if you leave this place, like once you go in there, there's a good chance you'll drop dead when you leave. You know that, right? Like, it's not just gonna be a-okay you walk out, because time is gonna catch up to you and it's gonna hit you like a brick. Like, is everyone forgetting that? Like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna kill you when you leave. He said something about a legend.
Mount Firmament's secret of immortality, I presume?
Yes. Wooly told me that he's researched and found an untouched paradise on Mount Firmament. A place where time stands still. He said if I lived there, my condition would never worsen.
Yeah, that was
It
here,
cannot
wasn't it?
fully cure me, but at least we can spend eternity together.
Eternity is forever,
At
girl.
first
You're
I
going to
thought
die
it was
at
just
some
a
point.
myth.
Well, I'm just saying
But
the
then
obvious.
you brought up how he only spent half a day in the mountains.
Yep, yeah, He may have run into temporal disruptions.
Those were my thoughts as well. But Wooly seemed very certain.
Mount Firmament used to have temporal disruptions caused by its tumultuous history.
What history?
However, thanks to Magistrate Jinshi and Rover, these disruptions have been dealt with. Or so we had hoped.
So a few of them are still around. Bell.
So there are still unaddressed temporal disruptions in the mountains. And unfortunately, Wu Li has stumbled upon one, mistaking it for the legendary cure he was searching for. Little did he know it would only put him in more danger.
Yeah, so I bet y'all are just good staying on Mount Firmament.
I see.
Or in Hongzhen.
So that's
What?
why there were rumors of rangers being
You know
here
what I'm trying to
take
say.
care of the leftover Tacit Discords and block off access to the mountain.
Someone tell me why I thought there was a random peacock right here. Like, why?
Then, if this temporal disruption you speak of is
not
truly
even in the
so
game.
dangerous? Rover, Lady Chun-Li, please help us get rid of it. For the sake of everyone here.
Somebody's not gonna be happy.
He truly thinks it's the only way to save you. He's willing to take a slim chance just for you.
Freezing my own time. I don't think I should do that. It's not my best option. I appreciate your concerns, but I'll be fine. Dreams always come to an end. Eventually, we have to wake up and keep moving forward.
What the heck? Hey, yo, I just got flashbacks to Penacony and Honkai Star Rail. What the heck? Anyway.
I'm okay. I haven't talked this much in a long time.
Hey, girl, by chance, you don't have a whole Kamen Rider thing on you. You don't know how to, you know, henshin? You don't know how to. you weren't part of like a war like a couple centuries ago, were you? And you're not the last surviving member of Iron Cavalry. You're not the last survivor, are you? I'm just checking. Anyway, you need to rest.
I'm just a little tired. I'll be fine after some rest. Once Wooly wakes up,
I literally just said you need some rest.
Everything to him.
If you have any other ideas, just tell him. But if you keep it all to yourself, no one, even those closest to you, will know how you really feel.
Yes, I understand.
Rover, things are taking a turn. We should probably tell Lady Xing-Yi first.
Indeed. Bell. I'm just noticing all the bells. I thought I found basically every bell in this portion of the game. Well, on this island. And then as it turns out, there's even more bells. Why is that cat swimming? That cat is defying laws of nature. You should not be swimming. Satanic cat. Hey, y'all should, I thought y'all hated that water. I thought y'all hated that stuff. What you doing in the water now? What happened? This is just derpy to me. Okay. Don't mind me, random person. What? I'm climbing everything. I'm climbing everything. Rover, just... Okay, thank you.
What brings you here at this time of the day?
We have an emergency. Not really an emergency. It's not a big emergency, but we have an emergency.
I see. Strange appearances of tacit discords in the mountains. And undiscovered temporal disruptions. There are several questionable details according to Rover's description.
But it's true.
What do you make of Fu Ling's words from earlier, Rover?
I don't know.
He claimed to have spent only half a day in the mountains, but it's been 7 days since he returned to Hongzhen. That does sound like some kind of temporal disruption, one that wasn't strong enough to affect Hongzhen. After Jinshi's battle with the Sentinel, she ordered Midnight Rangers to patrol Hongzhen and inspect Mount Firmament for any lingering temporal disruptions before reopening it to the public. Rover, you've been exploring the mountains lately, so I'm sure you have a good grasp on Mount Firmament.
Oh, I still don't.
If there are any hidden disruptions we missed.
Someone kept it hidden. Probably. No, someone probably did keep it hidden.
Precisely. Yet, why did it reappear at this point?
Why would it have anything to do with Wooly? What is so significant about him? What is he, like, bait for a temporal disruption? He bait for it now, or like what? It needed a specific trigger. What? How is he a trigger?
Fu Ling's legend differs from the situation at Mount Firmament we're familiar with. In that tale, mortals were spared the cost of losing years from their lives. He was utterly convinced of his discovery, and he somehow managed to run into temporal disruptions in half a day's time. Also, when I questioned him, he evaded my inquiries.
What inquiries? I don't remember. So he was lying.
Lies that are most challenging to detect aren't usually outright falsehoods. Rather, they hide parts of the truth. The explorer wanted to save his friend, indeed, but he was also hiding something.
Like...
I've become rather curious about the truth behind this temporal disruption.
Wait, what? Is this sign I'm missing?
Did you notice something, Rover?
Apparently, she accepted the reality a little too quickly. Wait. Why'd you want to get rid of it?
For someone with a terminal illness, they should hold on to any chance of survival.
I
no
mean...
matter how slim. Is that what you think?
I mean, me personally... I think I'd just be alright. Like...
Maybe
just
she's
appreciate
come
the
to
time I
terms
got
with her
left, you know?
destiny. Or maybe she never planned on continuing to live like that forever.
Changli?
Well, please pardon my baseless speculations.
And the anomalies in that area.
I knew you'd notice too. The frequency disturbance here is weak. It's similar to past temporal disruptions at Mount Firmament, but not exactly the same. Master Xuanmiao's records show that this is where the game record last appeared. This is also where we found that explorer.
As Changli mentioned, this anomaly may indeed have something to do with that legendary game record.
A complete temporal program indicated in that game record.
Exactly. If this were to be the case, then we are not the only ones searching for its whereabouts.
This is now a race!
The explorer did not tell us about his source of information. But his knowledge of Mount Firmament far exceeds that of a first-time visitor.
True, I knew less than him. Then something bigger is behind all of this.
Got it. The Midnight Rangers will block all entrances to the mountain for now. And Changli, you still have the power to send in garrison troops as needed.
What troops?
We left Mount Firmament in a hurry. I need to go back up the mountain and investigate further. I have some theories that could use confirmation. We're still unsure about the exact location and range of the temporal disruption. Regardless, its reappearance is a pressing issue that needs our attention.
Coming with you.
It may get dangerous.
Eh. When did I promise this? Wait, what? Oh, yep, yeah. I mean, wouldn't it be better to go with another person if it is dangerous?
Well then, thank you, Rover.
Thank you again for your help. You were supposed to be here for a relaxing time. But it seems another crisis has popped up. do take extra caution.
I'm drawn to the crises. The crisis. They call my name. Why? I don't know. Let me just... What? Cool. Skipping. I got a stupid sword. Yay! Yay for swords. Nice. We like swords. I mean, I do like swords, but come on, man. It's just... What? Nope. Yes, at this point, it's just... Might as well, you know? Because... if I don't try, then who... What is that supposed to mean? Man, this is getting sad. There's no point in the rest of this, is there? No, there isn't. So without further ado, as I destroy the defending offerings was saying, if you're newcomer to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. Just comment to the channel, just like, go kiss the company, subscribe, please. Don't do this to me.
Quit the chit chat. Tell me what you need, and I'll make it for you, provided your descriptions are reasonable.
You're fire, okay? You have a fire element. And you have red hair. Well, I don't even think her hair is red. You're fire, but you're not the pyro fire user I was hoping to get. You are indeed not that guy, pal. You are not that guy. So without further ado, all stars, since I destroyed the fighting offerings, just saying, man. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get Chongli. Okay, who's next anyway? Who's next? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so without further ado, I destroy the defending offerings. Just saying. Next time, the rest of this, obviously. Yes, he's not leveled up. I don't even. Bro, what am I supposed to do with him? Look, okay, look. I got Rover, I got Jinsei, I got Baizha, I got Yang Yang, I got Encore, and I got Alto, forgot his name. Then I got Chisa. Forgot how to pronounce the name. All stars say, without further ado, once more, as I destroy the defending offerings to say, remember, Sunny All Star Team. Bye.
With the sounds.
And peace out.